There we go. Hello. I realized that, like, okay, I still need to sort out my starting soon screen. It looks terrible right now. It's just, I added text in a panic, so I was like, I'm gonna start streaming. And then I went to find my old, like, starting soon, taking a break, ending stream, like, panel things I have. And I was like, oh no, I don't have them. And I go live in, like, 20 minutes. So I was like, I'm just gonna write some text, plop it there, and, like, hide it when I no longer need it. So, so I have it here. And then after a while I was like, it's kind of boring. So I need... This is a very quiet song. Hang on. Why is the Earthbound soundtrack very quiet? There we go, it's at least illegible. The next song's probably gonna blast my eardrums now, but... There's probably an equalizer in there, but it usually makes the quality almost. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, yeah, I said that last week, because I started streaming last Monday. Did the image just change? Because that was originally Earthbound, now it's Monday too. Okay. Didn't know that. Anyway. But yeah, so I said that last week, and I probably should have came up with a new screen by now. But I was like, this looks really boring, I need to come up with something else. So oh yeah, it does change. So I was like, I should add Music Bay here, because I throw all my music in here with Music Bay. Because, like, I play some niche stuff. So I was like, oh, maybe people should want to know what I'm playing. Because maybe, like, I don't know, because, like, I have some Sea of Stars stuff in here. Not everyone knows what Sea of Stars. Or has, like, heard the music from it. So, I like to imagine someone hops in here, hears a cool Sea of Stars song, and thinks, what's this song from? So I'm like, alright, I'll put a little thing here. Yeah, that's what I'm going with this. I think the song is nearly over. I should probably... No, it's not nearly over. What am I thinking? Because I know whatever song comes on next is going to probably override how loud I'm speaking compared to, you know, the music itself. Because I did have the volume set to 1 in Music Bay for most songs, but it's set to 5 for this Earthbound tune. And probably any Earthbound tune for that matter. I had a similar problem with the Final Fantasy VI soundtrack, actually. So that's fun. But no, my goal... I don't stream on Tuesdays because I have D&D then. And then I don't stream on Wednesday because I'm recovering from staying up late for D&D. I say recovering, Tuesdays are my cheat night. Tuesday nights are my cheat nights because of D&D. Like, I don't mind staying up late. In fact, I love it. Because I get to stay up late and talk to my friends, and... Like, I get to stay up late, talk to my friends about the stream. Oh, hang on, I need to turn this up. I need to turn this down now. Or whatever song comes on next. Good choice, Squish. But yeah, so I... Oh god, what was I talking about? Oh no. I was talking about a thing. Hang on, I need to retrace my steps here. I'm talking about 6 and the volume. Oh, yes! So I don't stream on Tuesdays because I have D&D, and then I don't stream on Wednesdays because I'm, like, kind of replenishing my energy after staying up until the crack of dawn for D&D. Because, here's the thing, D&D... Okay, most of the time D&D starts at 10 and ends at 1 for me. Like, it starts at 10 PM, ends at 1 AM for me. If we do a regular 3-hour session. Sometimes if we go longer than normal, or if we start later, we end later, so I might end around 2 AM, for example. But I like to stay up with some of the other players, and, you know, we like to discuss, as, like, the players, what happened to our characters in session. And maybe, like, explain things that we didn't get a chance to say, like, we'd like to give spoiler-free thoughts on what our characters are thinking and doing in that scenario, for example. I was gonna say a thing. Sorry, I'm getting pinged on Discord about something. Just replying to that really quick. Getting sidetracked by DMs. But they're not DMs, but whatever. Oh, hi, Good Egg. Hang on. I got distracted by Good Eggs and DMs. Maybe I do need to turn the music up, hang on. Maybe one is too weak no matter what. There we go. The problem is I don't want it blasting my eardrums. But then I also don't want to adjust the volume too weirdly. In the off chance it kind of just... I don't know. My comfort's important too. Also, the Irish Video Game Orchestra followed me. Thanks, guys. I don't know how many of... If you're from the UK and you see the... Hang on. My music disappeared. There we go. But my music's vanished. You can hear it, but you can't see the music. So, if you're in the UK and the Irish Video Game Orchestra is doing a concert, I highly recommend checking them out. I've seen their stuff a few times. Yeah, this is one of the few followers on my Twitch that, like, I have went and seen in person. And they have probably seen me pass by in person, but we haven't met. It's kind of funny, actually. I need to meet these guys at some point. Hi! Hello! I'm just talking about you. Oh yeah, I'm talking shit. No, I'm not talking shit. Unless it's the kind with sugar. No. That has a different... That saying has a different meaning. Like, shit with sugar is like... when you talk shit, but make it try to sound nice. You guys are nice. I don't have to make you sound nice. And now my train of thoughts left the station. What was I talking about? I don't have a clue. I think I had like 3 conversations at the same time. Like, I was talking about why I don't stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Then I was talking about D&D. And then I got distracted by the Irish Video Game Orchestra, which, you know, common occurrence. Because they all show, like, the videos I posted of going to one of their concerts still show up in my own recommended, and I'm sitting there thinking, guys, I've uploaded these. Why do I get recommended my own videos? Like, as much as I love their rendition of Footfalls, I don't need to watch it, like, 20 times on my own channel. That's why I was talking about Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And then derailed into D&D. Okay, I was talking about my starting soon screen and how I lost my old one and need time to make a new one. I should probably use Tuesday and Wednesday to make that before session. Or after session. That's the point I was getting across, but then I don't know, I tell stories the same way people play Breath of the Wild. You get, like, the main goal, and you think, alright, I'm gonna do the main goal, or in my case, I'm gonna tell my main story, and then I get distracted by a shiny thing in my story, and tell, like, a side plot in the midst of my story. And so then it just turns into, I'm gonna tell you the story about how I need to make a new starting soon screen. I'll have time to do that because of D&D. Speaking of D&D, I'm in this campaign. It just turns into constant, I'm doing, yeah. And now I'm doing it again by getting distracted with my own story. I'm impressed. I've managed to get distracted in a story about a story also skeleton appears. How long have I been going for? How long have I been waffling? Okay, I think I've been waffling for the last, like, 20 minutes. Because I know for a fact, like, the first 10 minutes I wasn't doing shit. I was just existing, I guess. I should probably open FF5. No, do not open Tabletop Simulator. I had that tabbed in because it was updating. Let's make these things disappear. Boop, boop. I need to streamline this more. I don't know how things work, but I do. I'm just waiting for the song to end so I can... There we go. Oh, you just heard the first note of Shala's theme from Chrono Trigger. Just beep. It's like when you hear the first note of Megalovania, but it's, you know, it's not Megalovania. Alright, I warn people of this every time I stream FF6. I'm visually impaired. The font is hard to read. Even after messing between like the modern and classic styles of font, I still suck at reading them. So I end up having to go really close to my screen and like holding my glasses up to the screen like an old person trying to read like a newspaper. Excuse me? Please skip the thing. There we go. Why is it set to new game? No, I don't want to. No. Wait, no. Oh no. Did I start? Oh god. Hang on, hang on. I'm starting all over, guys. No. I just forced closed the game. I was like, I'm not going through all that again. The intro takes forever. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, guys. I'm not normally this scatterbrained. I don't know why I'm scatterbrained. I think part of it is I woke up today and was like, huh, it's Monday. Cool, Nintendo Music updates at like 2 AM tonight. And then, like, I got back to my room after having lunch and was like, oh, I stream in an hour. I should probably do that. Okay, load the game. Alright, we got my cute little setup here. I almost started calling them naming them the FF3 characters. Like, I was like, oh yeah, that's Ludif, that's Refia. That's Ark, that's Angus. No, So, for a refresher, I got Bart as a black mage, Lena as a monk because I refused to put the girl in the healing class. I just like that. The little chocobo in the little chocobo is the best on the loading screen. Yes. He will always be Boko in my heart. I love the chocobo so much. I just love chocobo. But yes, I have Lena as my monk because screw gender stereotypes in Final Fantasy. I made the old man the white mage instead. And then Faris, or... I don't care what anyone says, he's our trans king. I don't care. Faris is my knight. I was gonna make him a thief, and then I accidentally sold the dagger that I was gonna use for the thief, and I didn't feel like buying a new one right away and leaving it unequipped, leaving him unequipped. So I was like, "Nah, you're a knight." Right. What was I doing? Oh yes, I wanted to check how the place is in disarray now because of the lack of water or something. Because we got the water crystal last time, so now their prosperity with the water crystal and how spoiled they are is kind of gone. As a male white mage player, I approve. Exactly. Like, I am so sick of, like, the whole trope of, like, I'm a woman and I'm the healer. Because I'm the girl and can't fight. It drives me mental. I think it's... oh god, I'm trying to think of, like, male healers in media. I did the same in my Final Fantasy III playthrough, by the way. I think Refia was also my monk. Coincidentally. Like, I just like putting girls in monk positions because it's cool watching them kick the shit out of people. I think I made Ark my mage. Because I was like, he's a sweet, sensitive boy. He can handle being in the back and being like, here's a Curel. Or here's a Cura, or whatever. Alpha, no, okay. See, I hadn't played much of 14. I probably didn't pay much attention to half the characters. Medic's a dude? Oh wait, yeah, Medic! Yeah, okay. I have friends that play TF2, which is why I know, like, bits of knowledge. Like, TF2 is kind of like a second-hand hyperfixation. Like, I'm like the step-parent to their hyperfixation, in that I'll, like, listen to the lore, but I don't know shit about it otherwise. Poor King Walls. He's always so kind, and now he's at death's door. Wait, did he die? Did I miss that part? Hold on. I was able to go to his chambers last time. Is he just, like, dying in his room? Hold up. I probably should have checked the castle first, now that I mention it. What do you have to say? We found a wounded soldier from Karnak and brought him back to the palace. He's resting in the barracks. The Kanakian soldier crawled out of a hole in the meteorite to the north. He keeps ranting about stepping into something or other. Warp, was it? Well, time to investigate. Alright, let's go question some dying people. And some living people. I can't believe it. The water crystal shattered. Oh, yes! I remember going into the castle and only talking to these two guys. Because this guy still just shares the information from before. And it was like a tone shift, because it was like, wow, everyone's dying, the crystal's shattered. I heard there's a thing in the basement! Also, I kept commenting that this music sounded like Princess Peach's birthday cake from Mario Party 1 for some reason. Let's see. Princess Lena, now that you found your wind drake, perhaps you should return to Tycoon. Everyone must be worried sick about you. Hey, you should do this plot thing. You should do this thing to move the plot along. Please, we would appreciate it if you would do as the king asks. Alright, mate. What do you need from me? Princess, you were completely right. King Wales. I'm doing it again. King Walls. You mustn't strain yourself. Oh, let me turn my light off so I can You must hurry to Karnak. Their fire crystal is being amplified from a machine similar to mine, to ours. It seems that a meteorite has fallen outside of Karnak as well. There is no time to lose. There's no time. Okay. Well, don't die. Hello! Hi, Wishes! How are you? Oh, I keep needing to burp. Serves me right for drinking Pepsi on stream, but like... not sponsored. I really enjoy Pepsi. I have a problem. Okay, now let's see what these people are saying. I probably should have went to the castle first, but alas, hindsight is 2020. I can barely believe it. The crystal is gone. Studies show that 50% of crystals shatter under pressure. First the crystal in Tycoon shatters, then ours. How long before something happens to the other two crystals? Probably not long. Probably about 6 in-game hours. Maybe 7 if I dilly-dally and talk to all the NPCs everywhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to all of you fuckers. I'm just gonna go. Why is my font so tiny? Been chilling Monday at work. Work from home. So just kind of here. Oh, okay. Cool, you work from home. I know some people don't like that, and by some people I mean very few. But... good for you. Oh wait, there was a dude in the barracks. Hold on. My god, I'm forgetting everything. Your stream inspired me to start another playthrough of this. I am doing the Super Nintendo. I already noticed so many translation bugs. Reina is called Lena in the SNES version. Oh, cute! I love little things like that. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust the font size on my Twitch app on my phone because I'm struggling to read you guys. It says, okay, context, I use my phone as like a second kind of monitor. So I can read chat without having to like switch windows because I only have the one monitor. But kind of your point, I mentioned before, I can't see. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately, but that's mainly because I have a lot of new people. Okay, there's nothing over here. I've already spoken to the Dying King. I need to remember where thing. Oh! There's a door here, of course. Hang on. There it is! Here are the barracks. Listen up good. If you ever run into a monster called a Jackanapes, you're up for a creek. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Soldier. I was investigating the meteorite that fell near Karnak when I was suddenly warped here. Hey, where is here anyway? Where'd Karnak Castle go? Okay. So, I guess the meteorites have warping properties. Oh, the basement! Here is the best place to grind. Scary but good experience. Really? Okay, because I went down there and I think like, I can't remember if it was like an elf or an imp or something. But I wasn't allowed to keep going. Because I got like an instant game. I basically just got slaughtered and got a game over. I probably went down there too early. Sounds like, if it's scary, it sounds like it's a late game thing that I should probably go back and do later. But I'll definitely remember that basement for later use. Oh wait, hang on, I may be thinking the wrong castle. Either way, I am gonna head to Tycoon. That's the meteorite where the water crystal was. Hang on. This looks important. Hang on, there's a little town over here. Little town. It's a quiet... Fuck! Oh yes, it's a quiet fuck. We'll have none of that. There we go. Okay, now let's go into this little town. Oh wait, I was here before. I don't remember the importance of it though. I just remember really liking the music because it sounds like a kind of Irish jig. Oh, wait, no, I was here before. Okay, I was here before, never mind. I'm silly. Oh yeah, I remember, you got the new jobs the other day, yeah? Yes, I did. One of them being Berserker. I think it was you that got excited about Berserker. I can't remember if it was you or someone else. For context, these are the jobs I have now. I'll stay on the screen for a minute before scrolling down. Some pretty decent ones in there. I've also... Yeah, it was you. Okay, cool. Glad I remembered. Berserker is terrible for ages, but is great by endgame. Is it something that I would need to, like, use until it gets good, or could I just, like, ignore it and then use it near the end? Like, is it something I need to trudge through in order for it to get good, or... Because, like... Oh, yes! Okay, sorry. I remember now. Berserker is the one that, like, has you... Yeah, it's optional. Okay, I probably won't end up using it, but, like, I just forgot for a second that it's one of those ones that it's like, oh, you have to study the monsters, and then you fight really well with them. I'll probably keep the current party I've got. Also, this soundtrack really likes trumpets. Da, da, da. I don't know the songs well enough to be singing along. Where is Castle Tycoon? Nope, that's... Okay, well, it's nearby, because that's the Wind Shrine. Where the hell is it? I think I went in a circle. You have auto-attacking constantly, but a much higher crit chance. And eventually it becomes like 70% chance of a crit. That's nice. Like, 70% isn't something to laugh at, but something like that. What is something to laugh at is my skills in navigation. Okay, that's the pirate's hideout. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna save. Cool. Safe journey to. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I'm assuming I need to talk to the Chancellor if there's something important here. Hello, buddy. Oh. Okay, maybe I just need to do what the king asks and go straight to Karnak. With the way some of the NPCs were talking, they were like, "Hey, Lena, you should go back to the castle and do a thing." And since the Chancellor is probably one of the only important lads in here, like, I guess not. Well, I tried. Oh my god, the castle was right there. Okay. Wow. I guess I could investigate the meteor. Could it mention having warping properties or something? Oh! Okay, there's a door. Or I guess an entrance. Oh. Bartz! Did you just warp? Won't know until we try. Whee! We in pirate. This place feels so familiar. And the soldier in the tower knew me. Who am I? Who am I? We an old man. Wow, how convenient that we all happen to warp back, like, at the same time, despite going in at different points. Oh, I don't have my Hydra anymore, though. No, not Hydra. Hydra's Sildra. The fucking dragon. I'm probably gonna get ambushed by some enemy encounters while I'm walking around trying to find this damn castle. Yep, there it is. Oh, there's 5 of you! Da, 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 da. I meant to target all of you. That's fine. Lena can kick things. Why do I have a headache? Oh my god. It's a very minor one, but it's like, whoa, hi. Let's see. No, I want it. Oh no, that's black that's white magic. Okay, yeah, you guys actually put up a fight. I think you guys are actually decently strong, but not like overpoweredly strong. I'm in the right place. Da, 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 da. Ba da ba 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 da ba. Oh, I need to heal people. What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, okay, thank God. And a turtle shell. Yeah, let's actually... Okay. Cool, 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 cool. It seems that I'm getting 1 crystal per stream. If I can continue that streak, that would be nice. Oh dear lord. Right. Let's get rid of this guy first, because he's really fucking annoying. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There we go. Bartz and Lena level up. Okay. Okay. Where am I going? Probably this way. Oh, come on. Luckily I can just kill these guys with just 1 kick from Lena. And Bartz's black magic assistance. And there's Galuf and Faris. Nice. Hang on, how's everyone's health? Okay, okay. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, if I can get through... Oh, here we are. Actually, I'm gonna save first. Okay. I heard this song before in the game. It is very cool. Let's see. This is Karnak. A time made prosperous by the fire crystal. What is with all these times? Karnak, let's go! Someone likes Karnak. Thanks to the crystal, making weapons and armor is a cinch. That's why we don't only have the best quality goods in Karnak, but the best prices too. Okay, so I should probably buy now while they still have a fucking crystal. Gotta buy things while the economy's hot! Because I can't remember where I heard this. But like, I heard it during my D&D campaign. Like, someone was like, oh yeah, war is the best and worst time for business. And it's very fucked, but it's so true. What a lovely fire crystal. Sure, hope nothing bad happens to it. No, it's not like there's already like a 50% shatter rate on crystals. How much money have I got? Okay, I probably... So I have Faris set as my knight, and she's also using cover to protect people with low health. So I would like her to be able to take all the hits as my kind of... My brain kind of like accidentally wired myself to have an FF4, like an FF14 setup with the party. Like I've got my healer, I got my tank, and then I got my like my 2 DPSs by accident. So, alright, I know Faris already has a Mithril helm, which belonged to Lena's dad. So if I get her some Mithril armor and shield... You there! What? Don't move! What? Excuse me? I just want to buy things. There they are. What? You're in league with the monsters. We saw you all crawl from the meteorite. Don't try to deny it. I just want to buy stuff. No! I just want armor. Could do Berserker, just saying. Lol. Do I still have my shield at least? Can I equip Faris with his cool shield? Oh, good. They let me buy a shield. Excellent. Let me keep it. Wow, okay, that... I just wanted to equip myself. Oh, okay. Old man. Oh, horse feathers! My great escape, and it's another cell. That was the last of my explosives, too. Nuts. Everyone's laughing. Oh, you kids thinks that's funny, don't you? Doesn't matter. The name's Cid. Oh, well, find Cid, guys. Roll credits. Berserker plus cover plus counter makes you auto attack every time with a high crit chance anytime anyone takes down. Jesus. Ooh, hold up. That's a combo. Maybe it'd be worth having, like, Faris eventually be my Berserker. Because if I have cover... You can also stack Berserker with the ability that makes you attack twice as often. Ooh. I really like this class system. This class system is cool. Like, really cool. I like, it kind of gives me D&D class and subclass vibes. Or like in Fire Emblem, whenever you side class from like one unit to another unit, and you get to keep your skills from the previous unit, or from the previous class, and then you can switch back and forth as long as you have like second seals. I love stuff like that. I can never always wrap my head around them, but this one feels simple. I like it. Picasso. It doesn't matter, the name's Cid. What, the same Professor Cid who made those terrible machines to amplify the crystals? An old man. Forgive me, that was rude. No, you don't have to apologize. It's the truth after all. I'm to blame for everything. One day, many years ago, I found a faded old tome in the library of the ancients. It said that thousands of years ago, the crystals held much more power than they do now. So, I studied the crystals of Tycoon, Wales, and Karnak, and built machines to enhance them. But I was wrong. Increasing their power... Why do I sound... Why... Okay, I didn't realize this would be Cid. I'm done with the accent. But I was wrong. Increasing their power output only costs them to shatter. Oh, it's all my fault. But why are you locked up? I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Wales. Figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. But when I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me in here. Sounds like we're the same Sounds like we're on the same team. You and us. You're here to protect the crystal? Yep. We were asked to, by this. What? But that's a crystal shard. Who are you people? Who are you people? FF5 has such a great class system. It can be broken so easily. Yes. This is terrible, terrible. Professor Cid. What happened? You were right all along. The crystal's cracked. What? I turned off the amplifier. But the crystal's power output has only increased. The fire-powered ship. Yes, what about it? Most likely the fire-powered ship is leeching power from the crystal. Professor, please. We cannot do this alone. You have to help us. I'll need these folks to lend a hand. What? But they were seen coming out of the meteorite. They're in cahoots with that werewolf. How do they not recognize that one of them is literally the Princess of Tycoon? If they can't help, I guess I can't either. Oh my god. Alright, Professor. You're willing to help me, right? I'll go ahead with the fire-powered ship. I'll go ahead to the fire-powered ship. It's not exactly a safe place to be. You get ready and meet me there. I'll be waiting. Okay, my theory about the Cids in the Fire Emblem universe getting hotter and hotter as time goes on has kind of increased. Because, like, if you look at, like, Cid in FF3 through to 6, like, he's just, like, this old man who... I don't know how he managed to get bitches back in the day in FF3. Like, he has a wife, but, like... You know, he was this old man who normally had, like, a goofy design and was just silly. In this case, he's a professor, which is cool. But then you get to, like... I don't know how the original Cid looked in FF7, but I know in Rebirth he actually looks kind of cool. He looks like a pirate. Not a pirate, a pilot. Pilot. And then in 14, he's actually kind of fit. And then in 16, he's really fit. I'm gonna need, like, an evolution of Cid video on YouTube or something. I feel like that's something Final Fantasy Union, or whatever their channel is called, would do. Yeah, it was the same in the original FF7. Okay, so they made Cid hot in 7 for some reason. Okay. Well, I mean, as hot as you can in that art style. Is there anything in this jail cell? What I learned from... The fact that it opened from the inside. Okay. Cid. Cid, mate. Woohoo! FF4 Cid is also kind of making me act up. Okay, FF4 Cid. What version of him are you looking at? Because there's the 3D one, which makes him look like... I don't know why, but like... FF14 Cid... I mean, FF4 Cid kind of gives off Rossetti vibes for some reason. Like, he just has the proportions of, like, if Rossetti was human. There's probably a way to put out these fires. Probably a job or something. Oh god, there's probably like an invisible thingy. Hang on. It's probably down here, isn't it? somewhere around here. I was looking at the original art, not the in-game. Okay. I would need to look at the original again. Hang on, I never actually went in here with this. Okay, there's definitely a way to get- Oh, wait! I forgot the door was there. Okay, that's fire. Yeah, no, there was a way- there was a door into that room, and I just didn't see it. Before I continue though... BRB, okay. Funny, I was actually gonna hop to the bathroom as well. I'll be right back. Let me mute myself, just in case a family member walks in or something. Because I do live... No, don't end stream. Mute my mic. I'm back. Also, welcome back. Yeah, I stepped out to go to the bathroom. Let's see. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. You seem to be in the... You can't go near the crystal. Not with all the flames blocking the way. The crystal chamber is deep beneath the castle. Bold move having the crystal in the castle itself, by the way. Like, at least the other two kingdoms had, like, decided, oh, we should probably have it in a separate building. There's a crack in the crystal and flames are shooting out of it. Do I need to turn into a blue mage or something? Because I know they have, like, water magic or some shit. Hang on. The fire-powered ship can sail even when there's no wind. Neato. Get out of the way. We figured out how to use the power of the fire crystal to drive our engines. Oh god, hang on. Let me delete this spot. Whoop. Goodbye. You are leaving the Big Brother house. We don't need that here. Okay. Hang on, let's go explore the room on the right first. I think I already did, I don't remember. How convenient that all the chests are blocked by flames. We tried turning off the machine before the crystal cracked, but... baby. Ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ba da bum bum ba da ba dum bum 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 ba. Okay. Rumor has it that the crystals in Tycoon and Wales shattered. Walls? Fuck. Okay. I don't remember if I committed to just calling the place Wales or not at this point. The crystal's cracked and there's a werewolf on the loose. Jeez, what next? We have Twilight as an indication. Probably vampires. Captain, hang in there. Captain. A black shadow. It... Wales. Okay. So, context. Ever since ever since the first stream of this game, I accidentally mispronounced walls as Wales. And I just keep doing it now. Every now and then. And it's driving me crazy. That werewolf's after the crystal. There's no two ways about it. It's strange, but the werewolf hasn't tried to attack the town at all. Okay, can't go that way, can't go that way. Good night. There we go. The werewolf that came out of the meteorite is trying to get the crystal. Oh dear. Good night. There we go. Karnak has prospered because of the crystal. Is this the end of our kingdom? Is this it? Is this the end? Oh, sneaky gets. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, seeing all the fire, I just hear, like, Ilium. Okay, if anyone knows about, like, Jorge Harris, the guy who made Epic the Musical, he's currently working on a musical called based on Ilium or something. I can't remember what it's based on exactly. It's some Greek mythology thing that was happening around the time of, like, Odysseus' quest and stuff. And he's doing a song called Ilium. And it's basically about, like, stuff burning down, and there's a lot of fire aspects to it. So my brain just, like, sees all the flames and goes, Ilium, Ilium, Ilium. We're too reliant on the crystal. The queen is missing. Not the queen. Professor Sid is waiting at the fire-powered ship. I'll work at the Queen of Gone at a time like this. Oh wait, Sid said to prepare. Can I go back to town without getting arrested and actually equip myself? Because that would be nice. I'd like to not be under-equipped. Whoa. The werewolf! Don't let it in! We scared him off using some of Professor Sid's explosives, but he'll be back. You can count on it. Everything's terrible. Queen missing. Crystal breaking. Half guards are dead. Hotel Travago. Meanwhile, the happy music. Exactly! Worry not, we won't allow any monster to take even one step within the castle walls. Like how you didn't want the crystal to shatter? Sure. Worry not, okay. Okay, can I go spend my money now? Can I help the town's economy? Because they're sure as hell gonna need it. Right, where was I? Hello, buddy. Right. I got Faris a Mithril shield. She has a helm. She needs Mithril armor. Oh, don't say that. It'd be funny, but it's just every time I buy something, I get thrown back in jail, so I need to, like, just loop around until I'm fully equipped. Okay. Let's see. Lena can wear a silver plate. I'll get one of those for her. You both can wear silk robes. Silver armlets. Let's equip what I've got so far for now. And then... optimal. Okay. I forget... Okay, so the armlets go on the accessory section, so I could get you both one of those. Why do you only have one thing on you? Hang on. No, I think the rod's two-handed. Yeah, the rod's two-handed. No, I'd rather you have a dagger. Yeah, I'll get you both that, but I also want to keep weaponry in mind as well. Silver armlet for both of the lads. There we go. And you. Is there a secret corridor? Because I see a chest. Oh, they're probably just decorative chests. Alright, what have we got here? The mithril knife, the mithril sword. Let's see. I could get you a knife. Or I could get Bart's a knife. And then Faris a sword. Should probably plug in my phone as well. The battery's dying a little. Well, it's not dying. It's at 80-something%, but I get weird when I get worried when I see it shrink. Let's see. What else have we got here? Flame. Oh, actually, rods would probably be nice to have. It would be funny to give you a flail. I forget if rods can be given to both hands. I know in 3 you could put a rod in either hand and just have them use both, like... Because I know if you use the rod rather than attack with the rod, you can just do, like, a basic spell for free without having to use MP. At least that's how it worked in 3. Is this two-handed? Okay, it's two-handed. Because I'd prefer if Faris had a shield, so I might give him a knife. Yeah, I'll give him a knife. It doesn't attack for as much, but it'll be something. Yeah. Faris gets this. I will buy a flail for... just so Galuf has something to do. And then I'll buy Flame and Frost. And if I can't equip both, I'll just equip the one and alternate it, maybe. One of the Final Fantasies, it has a use count. Like, it can only be used X times before it breaks, but I think that's a much later one. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that in any of the... yeah, the rods don't use mana. I at least remember that from playing 3. And I can't remember if I used rods much in 6. Either way, I'll buy a flame rod and a frost rod for him. If he can equip both, he can equip both. If he can't, I'll just alternate when needed. Okay. Let's equip our boys and girls. Hang on. Okay, I can only equip the one. If we're... Okay, it's gonna bug me seeing that on the bottom. On the other hand, I need to switch this. There we go. If we're working with fire, I could probably just have a frost rod on you. Is everyone else alright? Yep, you don't need any equipment. You have the flail. And you are... Wait. Oh, can be two-handed. That means it isn't... Hang on. I could get you that sword then. Hang on. Yeah, no, this attacks more. Well, I made an impulse... I made a bad purchase a second there. It's fine, I could probably just sell the mithril knife. Alright, let's... Yeah. Okay. Let's sell some shit. What do I not need here? Keep the flame rod. I don't need the mithril knife. That was a mistake. Okay. I no longer need the iron shield. Because I've got the mithril ones now. I don't think I'll need the iron armor either. I do know I need to keep some stuff. I don't think I need the gi anymore either. Or the long sword. I'll keep the robes just in case. The staff I'll keep. Don't... Okay, I'm at the point where I don't think I ever need leather shoes again. I will get rid of this. There we go. Ah, what's wrong with my wrist? My wrist is being weird. I just realized I haven't had my pop filter done at my bike this whole time. Apologies. That should help a little with where it's my sound quality. Probably not by much, but you know. Where the fuck did I get a diamond bell? I don't even know what can equip that. I have a healing stuff. Hold up. Where the hell did I... Oh! Wait, it was in Tycoon. Can I equip that? Can I give that to Galuf? I can. Hold up. Dude! I should have been having you carry that around. Okay. I do need spells. Hello, buddy. Did you hear they got Professor Sid locked in this castle dungeon? About that. That's old news. Those old bones do sure love a roaring fire. Oh, wait, a piano. Beautiful. And then the scary music plays again. Weird old guy. I'm an adventurer from Jackal. But the road south to the library of the ancients is blocked, so I can't go home. I can't get home. Oh man. A werewolf popped out of the meteorite. I wonder if he really is a bad guy like people are saying. Yeah, watch the werewolf be like misunderstood for one reason or another. Is there anything in here? This room feels suspicious. It's like empty. It's just up here. Oh, it's probably just another one of those like private establishments that some bars have. Okay. Oh, hang on, barrels. Okay. The Library of the Ancients is to the south of here. Professor Sid's supposed to be from that area. Okay, I really love that, like, it's lava. Hang on, how's my health? Ah, I've been walking around with full health this whole time. Okay. How much money? 20 gil. Sure. That one little bed in the corner. In the top left. Yay! You're the regular items stuff. Okay, I've got plenty of potions. Okay, I got a bit of everything. I think I'm alright. Yeah, I think I'm okay for regular items. Okay, now I'm just missing. I'm missing a magic cellar. Whoops, did not mean to go back downstairs. Here we are. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of you. Oh, I'm assuming one of you sells white, one of you sells black, and the other one sells summoning. Ooh, Cura. Oh, and Riz. I need both. Both would be good to have. I like both. But that's like... I can afford both, hang on. Just about. Right. I might need to sell some things or grind a little in order to get some other spells, but... having Riz and Cura are nice. Let's see. Fire, Blizzard, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then... and then these are some other spells. Okay. Slow and Regan. What does Regan do again? Gradually restores HP. I don't even know if any of my guys can use Regan. Or use these spells. I mean, at least in their current classes. You know what? Let's see what else I can sell. Because I wouldn't mind going in there with more black magic. I'm happy with the setup I have for the white magic. For Galuf, but I would feel a little more confident if I had some more powerful spells. I'd also feel a lot more confident if I knew my way around this time. Okay, fine, I'll go around the cool fire thingy. Right, let's sell some things. What do I not need? I probably don't need just a random ass dagger anymore. What the fuck is an Ashura? It looks important. It's very expensive. I'm keeping that. I don't think I need a regular broadsword anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna need a broadsword. Oh, wait, I had multiple of these. Why do I have, like, 3 broadswords? A whip. Shurikens. I wonder if shurikens are, like, purchasable. And actually for a not scary price. Because I remember shurikens being really expensive in FF3. Because they were busted. Like, shurikens would do, like, 9999 damage in FF3. For some reason. It was like, hey, if you're a ninja, you're scary. I love Final Fantasy ninjas. So much. They're, hey, throw a thing. Do a lot of damage. Also, you're speedy. How much monies have I got? I probably don't need the copper stuff anymore. I just really need some black spells. Probably won't need these anymore either. I do want to keep some stuff. Like, just in case I, like, reclass and then I'm naked and afraid or something. Let's organize my items. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. Right, let's go back to the magic cellar. Then go to Cid. It's a good thing they let me go back to town without any consequences and buy a bunch of things. Alright. What can I afford? I can afford 2 spells. 3 if I also buy poison. Or, do I have poison? I feel like it. No, I don't own poison. They wouldn't let me buy poison if I didn't already own it. I'm gonna prioritize Blizzura because we're dealing with fire stuff, so the counter's probably Blizzard. I'll buy poison, and then... Hang on. I'm just remembering. Okay, so I did the... I got the wind crystal, I got the water crystal. Well, they shattered and I got their cool powers. We're doing fire, so the next one's earth. Logically, I should probably get thunder as a priority. If I think yeah, surely. I can't remember. Like, my brain is stuck in Fire Emblem mode right now. I'm like, is there a weapon triangle for this shit? I don't know. I'll buy thunder, come back for fire. I'm not gonna need fire in a fire-based place. That's for sure. I think we're good on that front. So I'll have to come back to town with more money. I probably should buy these spells just to have them on hand. Or at least I'm 4 gold away from being able to buy both. Or 6. I'm 6 gold away from being able to buy both. That's funny. I think the Pixel Remaster fixed the spells targeting multiple people. What do you mean by fixed? Because I can still do that in this game. I guess I'll just throw Regan into the mix. I probably can't use it, but it's good to just have it on hand in case I forget. Okay. Okay, apologies. That was a lot of planning. I mean, it's a canon event to be doing that much planning in a Final Fantasy, but I always feel bad. The fire-powered ship. Took you long enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Just as I suspected, the ship's engine is what's draining the crystal's power. The engine? Yep, if the engine isn't stopped and quickly, the fire crystal will shatter. Will you go and turn it off? Why can't you? This door leads inside the ship, but it'll be tough going from here on. The ship's been overrun with monsters. Good luck, we're counting on you. Oh, that's why. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. In the PS1 version, at least, it divided the damage per target. So one target is like 100 damage, then 2 is 500, and 4 is 25, or so on. Okay. It probably shouldn't do that. It made magic kind of useless against multiple targets. Yeah. Like, normally, like, there is, like... It does nerf it when you target multiple enemies. It's probably a... This chest contains mithril gloves. Can I give those to... Hang on. No, I don't think anyone can use these. Here's me thinking, like, the monk can use mithril gloves, because, you know, punching things. It was the same with healing, it would divide. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, like, normally it's meant to be, like, oh, less, but, like, not divided. Exactly. One enemy? Oh, no! I'll just bonk you guys, I don't know. Oh. Wait, shit! Of course you have the... Right. Okay. Of course, you have the... Okay, I'm gonna forget he has that. I'm probably gonna just not use it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna unequip the healing stuff. I could just work around it, but it also meant cure 1 could out-heal cure 3 in some cases. That is amazing. Yeah, let's put you back on the flail. I'm gonna forget that you have that and accidentally heal enemies when I'm just trying to get through dialogue. Oh, hang on. No. Go back. That's not the right way to go. So, there's a chest. Boop. An elixir! And an enemy! Alright. Let's just slash him. Hey. Level 4 black magic, level 4 white magic. I should have read the other stuff. Well. Lol. Hang on. Let me look at something. What new stuff did I get there? Ooh, I can use black magic level... Hang on. I can use black magic level 4 on other classes now. That's nice. What stuff can I do? Okay, yep. These ones I knew about. I did look into all this the other day. Yeah. Okay. He got corrupted and still ended up using Cure on an Undead. I forget that using Cure on an Undead does that. Ah. Da 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 da. Sorry. I'm gonna have to memorize where all these are. Whoops. I did not mean to guard. Welp, it's fine anyway. Wow. Wait, no, I wasn't done exploring! Minecraft elevators be like. cottage. Okay. Oh, I got a Steam achievement. I will check that later. Oh, for goodness sake. Galuf. Oh my god. There we go. Cool. Oh, this- okay, maybe I do want to go up the elevator. This looks like the rest of the dungeon. Hang on. Oh, no! Oh, and of course, because of that, the mages are at the front. Okay, maybe Blizzard is very- wow, maybe it's a bit overkill for this. How's your MP? Oh, your MP's fine. Okay, I'm alright. How long have I been going for? Nearly 2 hours. Okay. I'm making good time. Yeah, let's go back up here, up the Minecraft elevator. Ooh, perspective. Phoenix Dine. Enemies. Yeah, maybe I don't need my strongest spells. Against these guys. I would like to have my spells for like a boss or something. What? Oh, Galuf, you're running a bit low on health. Potion seller. I require your strongest potion. Yeah! I have a single high potion, but I'm gonna wait until they're more plentiful before using them. There we go. Oh, another elevator. Hang on. I need to be careful not to get lost. Where am I? Oh, that's a conveyor belt. Oh, hang on, I was probably meant to go the other way. I dropped down somewhere daft and then... Oh, I didn't need to kick. Okay, well, it's fine. The kick missed. Oh, hey, Bartz and Lena level up. Nice, nice. I'm probably not gonna get all the items in this place. I can already guarantee this place is like a wee maze. Ah! You missed one of those, really? Come on. And Gallifin Forest leveled up. Hell yeah. Oh wait, there's a door. I'll go to the door. Squish. Oh my god. Why is this ship so intricate? No one builds ships like this. Hang on, this is probably... Oh my god. Who built this? Probably Sid, but like... Mate. I'd like a word. Several. I caught. Why are the enemies in the vents? Ooh, ooh, nice. Why did that heal you? Hang on. Okay. What the hell? Oh, hang on. I probably needed to go through this and then walk straight up. There we go. Nice. That you missed. Okay. Pharos. Whoa. There we go. Please don't lightning my pirate. Don't appreciate that. There we go. Right. Okay, the way this song starts, like the dun 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 dun, I keep imagining like Little Drummer Boy, like the Nativity song, where it's like, oh, they told me pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. But like, I always think of the Shawty Got Low version, where it's apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. A green beret, oui. See, yeah, no, oui is French. Lol. God damn it, now I've got that song stuck in my head now, but like that particular version. The next thing you know, another elevator. Low, 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 Johnny got low. Wonder if I can time it to the music, hang on. Oh, thanks. Okay, guess I won't time it to the music then. Ah, don't hit myself, don't hit my enemies. I didn't mean to- okay. Are you dead? Good, you're dead. Wow. Flash. Flash. Ah, it works miracles. Alternate universe, that is the standard version. No, honestly, I like to imagine there's a... Great. I like to imagine there's like an alternate universe where like Silver Gunner rips are like the canon versions of songs. And then like, I don't know, when you hear Slider and actually hear Slider, that's the Silver Gunner rip. Like, there's like an alternate alien type universe where that's the case. So like when you go to hear My Castletown from Deltarune, you actually do hear a Cerulean Justices instead of actual My Castletown. I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell to get out of here now. Hang on, how am I for health? Ooh. Galuf is hurting, hang on. I'll just use some potions on him, to be honest. There we go. I'm trying to think of my favourite Silver Gunner rips now. I love a good Dancing Mad Gunner rip. They're fun. The one that sticks in my head is the Encanto Bruno Apple Bottom Jeans. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to search that one after the stream. I don't think I allow links. I used to stream years ago and I can't remember any of my settings, so I don't know if links are allowed or not. But I don't want you accidentally getting banned or anything, or like timed out, so like don't try it. But I'll definitely Google that after the stream. Let me try. Okay, you just get censored. That's okay. That's a setting I don't mind keeping on. No offense. Not because of you. Lol. Thank you for being the brave soul who tried. Because I worry about you getting timed out, because you've been lovely to talk to. And I would have to figure out how to untime you out, or like wait or something. Okay, you're dead. You're an idiot. Morts. In fairness, I'm the idiot that put a rod on him, but like... Really? Buddy, what was that? Lena! Guys! Jesus! Faris, please. Thank you. Oh my god. What was that? Wow. Everyone just... Oh! Oh shit, everyone's blind. Okay, Galuf was just an idiot, but I didn't realize that Bartz and Lena were blind. Source, I'm all- wow. Okay, hang on. That was... Here's me thinking they were all just stupid. No, Galuf was the only stupid one. Because he also missed, so I was like, what the hell? Oh no, blind sucks. Had I known this would be the case, I would have bought more than... No, wait, Gold Needle isn't the... eye drops. It's eye drops. Had I known blindness would be a problem, I would have... There we go. Let's also just have Galuf cure one everyone. Here's me just thinking everyone was being stupid. No, it was just Galuf. Right. Let's go the other direction that I intended on going. But then I got sidetracked by everything. Okay. Bottom left. Probably after an enemy encounter. Yep. I know this game so well. Wait, is Faris also blind? Oh, okay. I gotta dip for a meeting in a bit. Okie dokie. Hope the meeting goes well. When you do need a dip. I will put the VOD on my second channel if you're still curious about watching. The channel will be called Squishier Pixels. Great name. No, I didn't mean to hit you. You're gonna heal. Oh no, you're fine. Are you all dead? No. Stop hitting my guys. I know it's an RPG and you're allowed to do that, but stop hitting my guys. I don't appreciate it. I can see this place being a decent spot to get XP for like a bit. Not the best, but like... Oh, God damn it. You were doing the most damage to those guys as well, Barbs. I could... Okay, there we go. Nice. Cool. Right. Okay, this is a way to go. Or not. Right. Oh dear God, I need to go back into the fucking elevator maze. Alright. The temptation to leave and save because I'm near the entrance is tempting. Okay. Kick. Maybe I should also get some more... God damn it! Oh God, is everyone blind but Faris? Yep, okay. Alright, I only have 2 eye drops left as well, so maybe I... Yeah, maybe I will leave. Get some more eye drops, because I didn't expect blindness to be a factor. Lena, unfortunately, you're gonna have to stay blind. I can't cure all of your blindnesses. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Just... Let's... Maybe I'll... what time is it? How long have I been going for? Shut off the engine! It's all up to you. Hang on, let's talk to some guys. If you don't do something quickly, the crystal is done for. Yeah, excuse me while I go buy my prescription of eye drops. Yeah, don't worry, like, a kingdom is at stake, but I need to pick up my prescription. Actually, I have money now. I could go back and buy that fire spell as well. Let's stock up on like 15 of them. Is there anything else I should grab? I think I'm okay. I will grab that the fire spell. Just while I'm here. I could end the stream on a 2-hour note, but I also kind of do want to keep going. There we go. Any more white spells I need to grab as well? I may as well just grab Confusing Libra while it's in my head. I'm not going to need these, but it might be nice to have them. Hang on, what do these do? Oh, these are all like Status Ailment stuff. I don't often use these. I used them a lot when I tried playing 4. Because I played the DS version of 4 and it was mean. I'll buy these. Might as well. There we go. Just to have. Wait, was it? That was the inn, yeah. I should have just healed while I was already in the inn. Indian. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will... I mean, if I'm debating whether to stop streaming or not, maybe I should just stop streaming. But I also want to... Nah, screw it. I'm gonna keep going. Because... So... Oh! Ugh. Go away. I lost my train of thought. Because, okay, so there's gonna be like slight alterations to what I'm streaming for a bit, starting around Thursday, Friday. Because I'm gonna be streaming in Archipelago Randomizer. Because, so, fun fact, I'm part of the Mariopean community. Like, we have a Discord and stuff, I'm actually an admin there. And we're doing an Archipelago Randomizer event where, like, a bunch of the members can throw in some games. It's basically a multiplayer randomizer. Bart's and Lena leveled up. It's basically yeah, it's a multiplayer randomizer where like multiple people play games and like other people's items can be in like other people's games. So for example, I'd be playing Stardew Valley, whereas someone I know would be playing Wind Waker. There would be a chance of finding a Triforce shard in my Stardew by doing a check in Stardew, and then it would go to Wind Waker. And vice versa, like, there's a chance that, like, my greenhouse or my bus repair is in Wind Waker. Like, in a chest or something. It's kind of funny. And it's even funnier when, like, more than, like, 3 people are in it. So... basically, I'm involved in that, and I want to stream it, because I think it'd be really fun. And I'm playing both Stardew Valley and a Metroidvania called Time Spinner. But I would like to keep Mondays and Thursdays primarily FF5 if I'm not too busy with the randomizer. Time Spinner will be easy enough to do, because it's just, okay, get any checks I have access to, and then if I'm stuck, I can stop playing until I get certain items from other people. Whereas with Stardew, you're constantly doing something, so I would like to be streaming that as well. So, like, today's stream is FF5, so that's fine, that's normal. And then I'd also like Thursdays to be FF5 as well, because the Archipelago doesn't start until later on the Thursday. And then Friday, if I feel like streaming, I'll probably stream Time Spinner first to get all the checks from that over with, and then Stardew Valley. And Stardew Valley, like I said, will be constant. So I'm thinking for my stream schedule, I'm gonna like 90% guarantee streaming Final Fantasy V on Mondays and Thursdays, and then on any other free days of the week, I might even open up to streaming on Wednesdays. Maybe Tuesdays. if, like, I don't have D&D on those days, or if I just have more energy than usual. So, you probably see a lot more of me during this archipelago. Why are my lights... Why are my strip lights on my desk flickering? That's concerning me. Is there a problem with the weather? I don't know. Either way, that's the thing. I don't want to stop streaming because my goal was to get to the fire crystal by the end of this, but... I'm debating. I am debating. I'll probably keep going. But either way, I do want to get through as much of FF4, this is not 4, FF5, bleh, as possible. Just so that I'm not leaving people hanging. Because with the way things are currently going, I could get all 4 crystals by the end of, before I have, I could probably get all 4 crystals before doing the archipelago. Oh wait, I didn't realize these were here. Hang on. Oh, okay, there's nothing in here. So, that's what's going on with my stream schedule come like the end of this week. FF4's, FF5. FF5 will be streamed as normal, as best as I can. And then there'll be just some bonus, like, content in the form of, like, Stardew Valley and Time Spinner. I meant to kick. Oh well. Faris is on the job anyway. Speaking of, Faris and Galif leveled up. Yay, and yay. Get in the... bleh. Okay. Time to go through the Minecraft elevators again. Let's get through... Right. Oh, hold up. How did I miss that? I opened the chest next to it. What is wrong with me? Wow. Okay. Squish, real-time battle. You can't just sit and stare at your screen. Oh, come on. Right, I was going this way. I already know this dungeon is going to drive me absolutely up the wall. Dear God, okay. I didn't mean to guard. Well. Faris! Ah. Oh, I didn't need a kick. Well, you got kicked anyway. Oh, God damn it. Who's blind? Everyone except Faris. Cool. Good thing I bought like 15 eye drops. Where are my eye drops? There we go. Oh my God. This place is like a maze. Okay. Oh dear lord. Faris is the only one that hasn't gone blind this entire time in here. I chalk it up to the fact that she probably wears an eye patch, and I know historically pirates wear eye patches so that they can switch the eye for one of them to be kind of built to be, like, used in the dark. Where am I? I'm here. I didn't mean to go that way. Okay. My god. Wow, I've been talking a lot. Ow. There we go. I'm probably gonna get another job level up before I leave this dungeon. How am I for health? I could probably do with a heal. Magic. There we go. You do your healy thing. I want that chest. There was probably a door I missed or something daft. That's probably why I can't find anything. Oh, my jaw cracked. Lovely. Hey! Nice. Hang on. I am very much... There we go. This is like the first dungeon where I'm like, this is not enjoyable. I meant to kick. Again. Oh well. You know what? That works too. Oh, okay. No, that's not the right way. I meant to go to the right direction. Let me quickly grab a drink. I apologize profusely. For those watching live who probably see where I need to go and I'm just like missing it entirely. For those watching the VOD, that's one thing. Hello. At least you're not dealing with anything too... At least you can just skip through all the BS that I'm going through right now. For those watching live, you're stuck with me until I figure this out. Unless someone comes in here and just like shouts at me. Okay, there's a door there. There's something there. Hang on. That's probably where I need to be. Hang on. Alright, let's go back in this way. This is the third. This is the This is the dungeon before the third crystal, so I can understand it being a little more annoying to get. On the bright side, I'm probably making bank in here. Probably don't need a kick. Hang on. Well, like, still registered, I guess. I need to stop doing that. There we go. Right. Where am I going? What am I doing? Is there an entrance here I didn't know about? Probably not. Go kick the shit out of someone. Oh, for... I might take the rod off him. I'm gonna keep forgetting that's there. My point is proven. I keep forgetting he... Okay. There we go. Right. Bart, you cannot be okay, it's not that you can't be trusted with a... I sold his dagger. Of course I did. I sold his dagger. Right. I sold his dagger. Okie dokie. Yep. Of course that would bite me in the ass. Nope, that's not the way. Ah! I'm going to negatively affect the tribe population or something. You dead. You're dead. Can you not do that to yourself? My god. You just thunder to yourself. Bart, you absolute numpty. Oh my god. No, you don't even get a Riz spell for that. You're getting Phoenix Downed. Because you're an idiot. There we go. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Hang on. How do I get to that spot on the right? There's a set of stairs over there. Okay, I need to go up. I need to go through a flight of stairs that are to the right on an upper floor in order to get in that direction. Am I missing something important? Okay. I just imagine Wishes coming back from their meeting and being like, "You're still here?" And I'm like, "Yes." Help me. Okay, that's not the way. Okay. Maybe I will follow through with the idea of just, like, stopping the stream. It's probably incredibly obvious. Right. Oh dear lord. There we go, okay. Not there. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll stop streaming. Come back to this next time. Oh, of course, fire wouldn't work. Man, I'm gutted, because I did actually want to finish getting the fire. Oh my god, Bart, you're so close to a level up, dude. Come on, please. Okay. Alright, let's leave. I will finish this next time. I was on the fence about continuing anyway, but I was very determined to get this fire crystal sorted. But the good thing is it will be here when I'm done. I can quickly finish it on Thursday and... Alright. With that in mind, if I could remember how to return to the title screen, that'd be nice. Unsave settings we discarded. Oh no! No! Well, thank you all for watching. Oh god, I really did just walk in circles for half an hour. Okay. But yes, thank you all for watching. If I can find my device, that'd be great. And I will see you all... I forgot my own outro. I'll see you all. Bye!